go public social medias. So I come to you with a big question that probably has no answer. So here goes. How are clarity questions bitching? Here's the circumstance. I say something one time, neutrally, objectively, as a fact. They label it bitching. They have already said that when they don't want to hear something, they label it as bitching. They say I bitch all the time. I say, name an example of me bitching. They said, right now. So I said, how are clarity questions bitching? No response. I said, when have I said this multiple times? Because saying it one time is also not bitching. Silence. So I said, well, I know you're not that R-slur in order to just label it as bitching just because you didn't want to hear it, because you're not that much of a COCKSUCKER. And they said, that's it, you're calling me names, get the fuck out of the house, or I'm going to not stop bitching. First off, I didn't call him a name because I said he's not. So if I say they're not that is not an insult. Unless, of course, they did in fact tell me that it was bitching just to shut me up, then it would imply that would be the only terminology that would be name call. Then they said, fine, since you're not going to name call, then I'm not going to stop bitching at you all the time. So I said, okay, I have not stopped name calling, and this is their bitch fit. Listen. So bitching is me asking them to name something that was bitching so I can work on it, and silence. They told me last week Saturday they wanted me to stay here because they wanted to work this out, and now we're telling me that I need to leave. Told them they can't have both. They left me on red on texting. So I come to you guys. If someone said that you were bitching all the time and you said name one time that you were bitching, and they named you saying name one time that you were bitching, what would you do? Food for thought.